Well, hi everyone. This is Joanna Cameron, and it's International Pain Elimination Day. And I'm about to go live. I'm here live myself, but let us add Rona Wands. Thanks. Hold on a minute. Plus, bring a friend. Add. Okay, so, there we are. There she is. She should be here any minute. There she is.
Hello! Hello!
Oh, Rona!
Hello!
Hello to you in the UK, and it's a special day. It's Pain Elimination Day, so we are here to celebrate that.
Absolutely.
Right? Absolutely. So why don't we? Some of you may remember, Rona, when I was outside with the bee. It was the bee episode, and
Rona bee.
It was Rona bee, and of course, it happens to be your spirit animal, right? The bee.
Yes.
And what happened, I was sitting outside, and if anybody's ever going live, outside can have its challenges, as Helen might as well know. So, but you should do it anyway, because it provides the most wonderful experiences. We need to welcome a few people. I see Angela Newton-Plowman. Who else do you see?
Oh, hang on, let me have a look.
Yeah, let's have a look.
There's
anyway, welcome.
Greg. Hi, Greg. Thanks for tuning in to watch.
So anyway, Rona, I can't remember how long that was, I don't remember how long that was ago, but I know that it was probably about 3 months ago. Am I right?
I think it was a bit longer than that. I thought it might have been April. I can't remember, and you know what? It doesn't matter. It's been a substantial amount of time. Too long to see your lovely face again.
And to see your lovely face. You look fantastic. So tell me about the changes for you that have happened since you're without any discomfort whatsoever.
Oh, gosh, right, where to start? My entire life has changed. Everything that was my existence before that session took place has completely transformed in an unexplainable way, which is probably a bit rubbish for other people listening. But when you're on a journey of transformation, it is completely individual to each and every one of us how that transformation takes place. But energetically, things have moved, layers have peeled back, things have been uncovered, released, reworked. I've cut energetic ties. I've gotten rid of physical things that I couldn't believe I was still carrying in my home, in my possessions. My relationships have transformed. Some of them dipped to a place that were a bit darker before the light kind of came and lifted it up again. But it's just, there are no words. It's just phenomenal what happens when you decide to make a choice to live a better life, and then what comes afterwards, you just embrace it. The unknown, there's just so much to it. I don't have the words. I wish I had the words to describe it. It's just been nothing short of a miracle. Miraculous. I am like a different person. I am a completely different person to the one that you went live with. But I'm at the core of who I am now. And I can live from a place that's completely authentic, completely coming from my heart, from my soul. Yeah, that's it.
So, I use the soul. I use the soul. You've seen Drain That Pain, the movie. And I use the concept of the soul. And, we don't normally use that in therapy. So how do you feel about that? I mean, for me, let me tell you how I see this. And of course, everybody relates in a different way. But I believe that we are souls in human bodies, right? And we arrive into this world and it's like, oh my God, I'm in this body and oh my Lord, there's pain. And now I have to establish who I am. I become a 2-year-old where everything's mine, 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 mine. So we developed what I call these ego selves, which are about our importance, our possessions, everything else. But the soul, this is about the soul, which is something very different. It's the soul is reflective, the soul is creative, the soul is kind, the soul is loving.
And it moves.
The soul is, and it's expansive, right? And it moves. So it's like when you work with people, when you say, I can free your soul, they have an understanding of that. And I had a message from the universe, and it said, well, you know, new souls wonder what the hell is going on. What is this? And then more older souls go, oh, you've got my attention. Now, what could this be? Right?
Yes.
And
look
then
for the meaning.
Older souls say, let's make it happen. So, and it's hard to grab this, but I do believe that intention, inspiration are two words, and they both begin with the letter in. And this is all about the inner life.
Yeah.
And I don't know about you, but my meditation sessions, just with myself, can be immensely powerful for me. I can heal from things. You mentioned that. You've cut ties. You've energetically freed yourself. You've got rid of things. And all of this appears to happen when people let go of pain. Because pain, in essence, can be a major distraction. I've got this pain, therefore I don't need to get on with that. You know,
it's keeping you stuck. It's keeping you stuck at being the best version of yourself, which is what we want for everybody to realize, is that it's okay to let this go because there's something far greater behind it. And it's exactly not even out there, it's in here. So you've got to bring it in the way and just get your energy flowing to that. I'm getting tingly talking about it. Just allow your energy to flow like it freely, like it's supposed to. Because
let's do it together.
Yes.
Let's do it together. Okay. Yes. So we're both standing. As you know, Drain That Pain is normally done standing. And I invite the audience, wherever you are, if it's safe for you to stand, you know, maybe you don't want to do this on a subway, right, standing, but wherever you are.
Just do it on the subway.
Do it on the subway.
Do it.
You know what that is, by the way, when you hang on to something?
Yes.
That is when you go in and you hang in onto something. That simply says, I'm now in intention. Yes. I have brought my heart together with my mind. It's like stepping on a moving elevator. You just say, this is about my inner life.
Yes.
So let's put our feet slightly apart. And if you don't mind, I'll leave just this one for the moment, right?
Okay.
So for our audience, it's really important how you stand. You know, how you are perceived in the world is 90% posture. So when you stand, you know, have your feet slightly apart and, you know, put your tummy out a bit. It's okay. That's your solar plexus. That's the center of your power. And you relax your shoulders back. Right. Now, if it's okay with you, you can do this with your eyes open or your eyes closed. And as you're standing there safely, I want you to imagine that your legs go right down into the center of the earth. And in the center of the earth, there is a jade pearl. And that jade pearl is all love. And feel that love now coming up on the first International Pain Elimination Day. Feel that love coming up through your feet. And you feel so grounded to the earth as that love comes up. And it comes through your body and now into your stomach, the center of your power. And now into your heart. And you remember that we are one heart. We are never alone. And feel that in your heart now. And allow that now to come up into your throat so you say the things that you need to say. And up into your pineal gland, the center of your intuition, so that you attract the people who will who will make your soul come alive and will magically bring you to what you want. That's intention. Right now you feel it. And up to your divinity, which is your connection to your source, whatever that may be, a higher power, a God. Now, just feel that in your body now. And now as you feel that, feel your body clean, just like a rainbow. You see all the red colors of the rainbow in your body. And just imagine that this is like a clearing of your soul. So maybe you do have physical pain. Maybe you have emotional pain. Maybe there's something that you need to let go of right now. But just trust as you hang on, that's right, to intention. You hang on to it. It's like grabbing, being in the London Tube and grabbing it. You hang on. And that puts you in that right place. So now, think about what it is that you want in your life. Maybe you want to be more active. Maybe you want to be more creative. Maybe there's a dream, but think about that dream and imagine it coming true. You see yourself in the dream. Maybe there's applause. That's right. Maybe there's a great big paycheck. But feel your body now become so intensified with that desire. So as you look out onto your life, and I don't know where you may be, but floating out into outer space, maybe. But remember, you are grounded. So whatever it is that you need to let go of today, intend now, just by nodding your head, just intend to let go of it. Because your miraculous body knows the difference between new pain and chronic pain. Chronic pain is simply a stuck message. You can eliminate it now. And feel your fingers tingle when I say that. So imagine it now. That's right, your body is just like a river fountain. And see those beautifully rounded river stones. And see the water trickle over those stones, creating rainbows of light as it trickles through your face, opening up your intuition. That's right. And your face feels it. Feel it go into your throat, and you may swallow as you let go of the energy. And feel that water cleaning every nerve, muscle, cell, and fiber of your body. Feel it going down through your body. Some people feel this like yellow and blue light going through their body. And some people feel it like an elevator. So see yourself on the 5th floor, if that's where you are, and see the numbers go down as that water cleans every nerve, muscle, cell, and fiber of your body. And you feel it descending through your body. And you may notice your stomach comes forward a bit as you open up the power in your body. And you feel so powerful. And feel it now coming out of your fingertips, so that you know very soon you'll be able to step out of it, whatever it was, procrastination, limiting decision. Let it go now, so that your soul comes alive and you help others to do the same. And notice how good it feels to be in your body. This is where you are intention. And intention plus inspiration is what you're going to have in your life. So feel it, those things you don't want come out of your body. And when you know it's all gone, totally gone, you can open up your eyes. Whoa. How do you feel, Rana?
Very relaxed. Oh,
so tell me, did you let go of anything? Did you describe the feeling in your body. You're such a visceral, kinesthetic person. You describe it so beautifully.
I could feel when I went into that there that my body felt quite heavy. I've been very, very busy recently, so I've just not had a minute to myself, really. So slap on the wrist for that, because I will be making more time for myself. And I felt the kind of this movement in my hips, this heaviness transferred down to my hips. And I knew I was going to take a step forward because I felt my body start to sway, and I said, right, I can't hold this until I need to step out of it. So I took a step forward, and when I did, my stance, it firmed up, it became stronger, and then I drew my hand in just to hold space for myself, and that intention of just remembering to take time for myself, and nurturing myself, because I can't fully help other people if I don't do the things that I need to do for me to feel whole as well.
Oh,
So it was
so
very
well put.
gentle. It was gentle. It was nice. I feel very relaxed and very aware of how I feel in my own body now, very aligned. So that was nice.
Yeah, aligned is the word. But another thing that happens is your peripheral vision becomes wide open.
Yes.
Know? I mean, to be honest, you can't do anxiety in this state, can you?
Absolutely not.
So this is the answer. If you have anxiety, and we all do at times, then you simply need to imagine this. And if you're standing in the shower in the morning, do it. Just imagine the water coming through your body. Because, there's a thing about water that's absolutely beautiful. Water is simply who we are, right? It is, because water, if you're feeling just in a loving mood and you're grateful, do you know the crystals in water are beautifully formed?
Oh, yes.
But when water is on 16th Street in the White House, dare I say that and be political, but when there's a great deal of fear, then water, the crystals are malformed, and those crystals cannot, that energy cannot expand. Only positive energy can expand. One person, Stephen Hawking's work, one person who is absolutely in there and putting out positive energy as we are now, can absolutely eliminate the negative energy of 90,000 people. And this is a statistically known fact. Isn't it wonderful?
It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. I do. I've got my dogs. They're just barking.
But anyway, Rona, it's all right. It's all right. So do we have any questions out there? I don't see anybody on the screen. Maybe I just have to press something. Maybe there's all kinds of hearts and things. But for people who are here, can you press some hearts and things so we see the love? Anyway,
my friend Debbie's watching as well. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Jacqueline.
Hi, Debbie. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Jacqueline. So anyway, the first International Pain Elimination Day, money's been given to UNICEF and donated in many offices from, let's face it, the west coast of Australia. There are people in Perth right now, they're probably in bed, but they were doing Drain That Pain. And it obviously, masses of offices in England with All Pain to Go, with Drain That Pain.
Yes.
And here I am in the States. So this is something that is real. It is real for us. And the thing that people need to remember about pain is, yes, it's a message, and you're not killing the messenger, because your body-mind will never let go of pain that protects you. The main function of your body-mind is to protect you. So, and I think that's essential. Your body knows the difference between new and chronic. So it can let go of the stuck pain. And if there was an emergency, God forbid, but things happen, you would still absolutely be able to do that. And your magnificent body, 95% unconscious, totally gets this. It's like it's saying, now, we've been waiting for a while, maybe 600 lifetimes for you to let go of this stuck.
It's true.
Because
It's totally true.
it's the truth. One of the things that I think comes from John Sarno's work, and he looked at many, many people in the 80s and wrote books about this, that there's various personality characteristics that come across with chronic pain. And
Yes.
perfectionism is one. We don't
Yes.
need to control everything around us. We need to let go of judgment. It's very much better if we don't judge others, that's for sure. And the other thing is goodism, right? So in other words, you feel everybody is better than yourself. You feel that maybe you're not good enough. But how can you be anything else when you are a co-creator in your destiny?
Exactly.
So you are the universe. You only see the universe, and the universe is you. So
Yes.
you are that. You have to let go of that and realize that you're wonderful. Because guilt, letting go of guilt, letting go of fear, letting go of sadness, it's always the emotion underneath the pain. When people let go of that, they let go of pain, and pain elimination is real in my universe. So, and it's the most exciting thing. It's the inspiration, and it's a ripple and a wave that goes out to you, and you take it to many other people, as do so many other providers here. So we will celebrate this, Rona. What would you like to say to everybody out there from Scotland?
Oh, right, okay. Everybody in Scotland and the rest of the world, I want you to think about this. If you cannot allow yourself to be free from chronic pain, emotional pain, whatever it is that is stuck in your own body, how are you going to live your best life? How are you going to give your children the best example, that confidence to move forward, flowing freely in life? There is no other time apart from now. So whatever it is you need to do, reach out, go within, ask for help, talk to your angels, talk to your spirit guides, just do anything that you can to initiate that first step to get your energy moving. Because once you begin that momentum, your life will spiral forward in so many joyful, energetically massive waves and ways than you can ever imagine. And I'm proof of that, because I've come from the dark side and I've walked through the dark tunnel to the other side and into light and into lightness and into feeling joy. And I have to check in with myself too. But it's okay just to make that decision now and move forward and do what you need to do to be happy, because nobody else is going to give you that. You have to give it to yourself right now.
Yes, you are not what people think of you. You are a soul, and you cannot let others scare you or hold you back.
Absolutely.
Because then all you are is really not yourself. You're just somebody else's expectation.
Absolutely.
So,
and if you guys want to have a good kind of visual, I've been doing a lot of work recently with Bob Proctor's kind of stuff that he puts out about attraction. And if you want to look at a visual about what your soul is, or what your mind is, what your unconscious part of you is, he has got some really good diagrams I can happily share with you all. Sorry, there's loads of messages coming up. Which basically describes us as this big bubble of the mind, which is, say, if in our bodies it was up here, it's this big bubble, and then beneath that is our tiny little physical body, and it's the tiniest part of us. It's the vessel that helps us walk and move forward every day. But if you look at the energy body, the mind, the unconscious mind, the higher self, whatever it is, however it makes sense for you, however it resonates with you, you realize how big and powerful you are. You're not there. Look at me, I look like a giant when I'm doing this. You're not there. You're here. and you're massive, and you're amazing and powerful. So have a look into some things. If anybody wants some ideas of where to start, because sometimes it needs just a little bit of kind of teasing out there. It's not always easy just to say, right, I can let go of this. You might not understand it, but just take the first step. Take the first step.
I've just joined your group. Remind our audience of the group that you have, where you talk about these things. So remind us of your Facebook group.
Okay, so my group is it's basically just called Self-Awareness and Development, and it's a support group. And there's 250 odd members in there just now, which is amazing. I've just taken it over from another lady. It was something else. We've transformed it very quickly into just a light support group, because whilst we go through, and I've emphasised this in the group, there is heavy stuff. We go through shit. We go through really heavy, yucky stuff. But actually, in those moments are the opportunities for growth, the opportunities to feel light and to feel joyful, because life will throw stuff at us, but that's physical. That's a physical thing. And if we allow that to consume our soul, it will. It will, and our soul will shrink back down and say, right, okay, I'll just be here in the background till you're ready to listen to me or acknowledge me again. And when we're looking out there for this physical existence, and it can be really crap. When actually, if you retreat within when those things are going on, you'll feel fine. Breathe. You'll breathe is the number one tip. Just breathe. Take a few minutes every day to breathe and really connect with that breath, because that's where it starts.
I think, I'm a big fan of Mike Dooley in his books, and in Infinite Impossibilities and all of these things. And he says, 4 or 5 minutes a day, that you put the headphones on, you listen to music, you go inside. And what's important, intention is the rudder. On your unconscious mind. Look how big my hands look now. This is a boat.
I know.
Yes. And intention. And it's the rudder. It gives it direction. That's intention plus inspiration is manifestation. That's that simple. When your desires meet your inspiration, you're going to get that. The universe is going to give it to you. So
absolutely.
And it's hanging onto that strap again. That's right. We like that. It's getting on the moving elevator. All you have to do to get into intention is just to go inside and talk to your soul. And, I actually listen to my heart. If I don't know what to do, I will go inside and I will simply say, is this the right path for me? And I listen for my heart to respond. And your heart will always respond. It will tell you. You can feel it right now.
Forward and listen. And if you don't listen,
this is all about, people who are anxious are just imagining the wrong things. They're putting the wrong things out into the future. They are imagining things that they do not want. When you come inside your body and you suddenly ground yourself to that jade pearl, and you think about your soul and you feel the energy in your body, then you come alive. The soul comes alive. And I think really it's that simple. And then you just allow. And the other thing that's really important is gratitude. We know that love and gratitude just power this forward. So when you see synchronicities in your life, when you see all that happen, say, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for you, Rona. I'm so grateful for you.
I am so grateful for you. Thank you.
And I'm so grateful for you. I'm so grateful to you, Bob Burns, for showing Drain That Pain, the movie, in Scotland. And it had its Scottish premiere. And I'm so grateful for all of those people who came and heard all of these different ways to deal with pain, to release pain. Because you have a choice now if you have pain. Yeah, you can hang on to it. Yeah, you can turn it down. Some people turn it down slowly. I had a fibro client. She took 3 months to turn it down because she felt she needed that. She felt that she needed that feeling. But eventually she got rid of it. She said, I don't need this anymore.
And that's okay too. If it takes a little bit of time, that's okay too. You have to be gentle with your process. Yeah. Absolutely. And when you're going within, the best advice I could give, because I have this tendency to overcomplicate things, is keep your intentions simple. And if you keep your intention to something as simple as that, you want to feel good. I want to feel good now. I want to feel good now. I love myself now. Very, very simple. From there, the domino effect is massive. Just keep it simple, go within, spend those few minutes, and then just watch how things around you start to transform, because it's real. It's real. This is your life. This is your one life to make it.
You know, when you change inside and when your energy changes, then other people change too, because your energy's changed. It's a miraculous
so true.
thing.
I can vouch for that in recent months as well, because as I said, lots of my relationships have transformed. Some have fallen away, and that was fine too. I wish them all the best and all the love. There's nothing toxic about it, because it doesn't need to be like that. It's what we create in our beliefs and our fears, that things that fall away, they need to be chased, or oh, I can't let go of that. And I see people literally reaching out to grab back whatever it was that was causing them pain or bringing them toxicity to their lives, and we don't need to do that. Because the right people in the right vibration will come and they will stay, and life will be magical every single day. But you've got to keep going in. If you need to remind yourself, just do it. 30 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, just build it up until it's part of your daily routine. And there you go.
It energizes you. As soon as you get up from that, you're going to do the thing that you procrastinated about. I mean, as soon as you go, oh, I can do anything. That's how I am after I've, you know, it's just like, I'll take the thing I least like. I'll do that first because I'm in such a good place. And there's always things that we like least. But when you get rid of anxiety and you really learn how to do that, so that your 60,000 thoughts a day, that's how many thoughts you have a day. And those are the thoughts are going to become the events, the things, the circumstances, the people of your life. So when you if you get rid of the anxious ones, then you're going to manifest exactly what you want. Rona, this has been super. Absolutely super. You can see who's on the screen. For some reason, I've got to press something. But why don't you welcome some people?
Okay, so we've got my cousin Morag. Hi, Morag. Thank you for tuning in. Let's have a look. Yeah, so we've got Jacqueline has been given lots of lovely comments. Thanks, Jack. My friend Debbie. Angela, I don't know you, Angela, but hello, hi, pleased to meet you.
Angela is my primary school friend.
Oh, lovely. Hello, Angela.
We went to school together in Winchester.
Oh, lovely.
England, at primary school. So to have a friendship that goes back that far, we knew each other's parents. Obviously, our parents are now deceased, but to have memories, we have shared memories which are really very precious to us both. Happy birthday yesterday, Angela. Happy birthday. It's lovely to see you here. Thank you so much.
Happy birthday for yesterday, Angela.
Mwah. And what to you. Mwah. And we'll talk again
to you
soon.
too. Definitely.
I love you, Rona.
Absolutely. I love you too.
Everyone.
Have a lovely weekend. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye now.